Impromptunes acknowledges that this podcast is recorded on the traditional lands of the Bunurong peoples of the Kulin Nation. We pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging and celebrate their enduring connections to country, knowledge and stories.
Impromptunes, 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 imprompt. Do you hear the people improvising?
Good people of the world, thanks for tuning in to Impromptunes, the completely improvised musical podcast. Now here they are, the cast of Impromptunes.
G'day, it's me, Emmet Nichols. It is such a treat to be here once more. It's actually been a little while since I potted. Maybe you're thinking, but Emmet, we heard you last week. Well, through the mysteries of organisations and spreadsheets, the pods come out at very strange times. Anyway, that's just a bit of background admin for you, the listener, at Impromptunes, a completely improvised musical podcast, or as we like to call it, the Podcourse. Welcome, Ben McCarthy.
That's my full name.
It is. I had to pause for a second there. How are you, Ben?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, no, pretty good. Christmas is coming up at the time of recording.
That's truth.
True.
It comes around once a year.
And so does Avatar. Is it 13 years?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, wow. More? Anyway.
2009.
We've got Zoe Harlen on tech, and they're thinking maybe it was a little longer than that. Or no, 2009. So I nailed it.
I think it's exactly that.
Mathematically killing it. We also have Amelia June in the studio.
Hello. Emmet. And everyone.
What did you do 13 years ago?
13 years ago, I was, in year 10, maybe? I think, yeah, ish.
Wow.
I think.
Really?
I don't know. I'm not very good at maths.
Yeah, well, maybe that's why you were in year 10, 13. I don't know.
Yeah. That's what I was doing, hanging out.
Yeah.
What year was it?
Were you
2009.
smoking durries?
2009. Oh, I was
I
was smoking.
kissing behind the bike shed?
No, where I went to school, we just kissed out in the open.
Really?
Front of,
a free-range kissing school?
Yeah, it was
I've heard about
lovely.
them. They're big in France. Morgan is on piano. Inexplicably, somehow, he has snuck onto our keys and into our hearts like he always did. What a pleasure to have you, Morgan. Normally, we like your witty banter, but today, just your fingering skills.
Tell us a joke via the keys.
How many men does it take to don't trust the patriarchy? Beautiful. Well done, Morgan, and thank you. So, Ben, I hear that you're very excited about Avatar, the new movie.
Yes, and I am.
Are you?
The way I'm excited. Yeah.
Okay.
A 3D feature-length film is always going to be an experience, right?
Yeah, and also I think it goes for like 3 and more than maybe a half hour.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
Yeah. It's a long time. Because we used to like a 3D movie in a theme park where there's like 8 minutes.
No, but that was 4D because then they would like throw like
5D.
water at you and like.
And I'm glad.
But no, they just keep upping the D. I think that in Brisbane, maybe, I don't know if Zoe can comment on this, or maybe it's somewhere else, but there's like some 6D cinema, and I'm just like, I don't even know what a 6D
The town
is.
I'm from in New Zealand, they had a 9D cinema, and it was called 9D Cinema Extreme.
Wow.
But I never went.
Wow. I wonder if they just squared every dimension of the 3D somehow.
Because I always thought the dimensions stood for the senses. Like the fourth dimension was touch. That's why we're getting wet and feeling wind.
I thought the fourth dimension was time.
And how do they display that?
I don't know. I'm just thinking about scientifically. I mean, it goes for 8 minutes, which is how long light takes to get from the sun to Earth.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, anyway. Speaking of getting wet, tell us more about the free-range school.
Free range.
Wow.
So was it quite a thing that people were overtly kissing, or was that just a little bit you did?
That was just a little bit I
okay.
did. But that being said, I remember very vividly a lot of students coming to school where I went like covered in hickeys and teachers
really?
wouldn't say anything.
Disgusting.
Yeah, horrendous.
Yeah.
But hey, let kids do what they need to do. You know, we're a sex positive podcast.
What do you say in that school as a teacher? Like,
I don't think you say
how do you
anything
point out a
really.
hickey? I don't think.
I don't think you would. I think that makes it more awkward.
Well, this is Impromptunes, the sex positive podcast, officially branded by Amelia just now. I, as a teacher, I do find it quite funny. Like, you know, when kids are like overtly, you know, particularly in high school where you work, Amelia, like you would see kids that, you know, are in a relationship and like touching or kissing. And technically, like, it's probably against the school rules to like have massive PDA.
It depends to the extent of what the PDA is.
Yeah, I suppose so. Just like the law.
Yeah, exactly. But I find that kids post-COVID are really touchy. Like they're just really on top of each other and just lots of cuddling and touching, and it's kind of sweet.
Maybe that's the 9th D.
Kids touching?
I just meant post-COVID touching.
Oh, sorry.
But now we're the Impromptu's cancelled podcast. How lovely. I love that as a human race we've just decided, like, hey, we didn't touch each other enough and now we need to make up for it.
Yeah, it's sweet.
Yeah.
Well, if you're listening to this podcast with someone who's not a stranger, maybe give them a little touch.
Touch them throughout the whole thing.
If it's consensual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were getting there. Yeah, and I like the idea of someone just having like a hand on the leg or a shoulder for the entire pod. That's so
sweet.
lovely. But yes, consent is sex positive, consent positive. We're a really, really friendly podcast here.
Forcefully so.
Yeah.
The more I listen to this, the less I want to be touched. But,
For sure. Yeah.
Feels reasonable. Now I'm looking for a title for the podcast. Now you listeners can subscribe to our channel and our social media and post your own titles. We even have a Patreon, which is something I'll talk about a little later on. But first, here's the title of today's show, which is called Fringe Binge by Maddie Gauchi. I'm assuming that's how that's pronounced.
I think you nailed it. Yeah.
Thank you, Ben, for the vote of confidence. Fringe Binge is the name of the show. Ooh. We just recently performed in Melbourne Fringe with a brand new band, which was really cool. So just Morgan today. But anyway, just fill in the blanks with your ears and imaginations. Fringe Binge is the musical. We're going to make it all up on the spot. Songs, characters, stories, the whole kit and caboodle. Ben, are you excited?
I'm more excited
about Avatar. And how about you, Amelia? Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Well, Morgan is jauntily ready and Zoe is on tech. So we've got a full room of legends and we're going to do the non-touching musical, The Fringe Binge. Take it away. Snip, snip, go the shear boys. Snip, snip, go the scissors, and everyone is happy at Salon Ron.
blow dry. Goes the blow dryer. Dry hair. Spring your towel around, and everyone is happy at Salon Ron.
Wash, wash, washing your hair. Might even give you a massage there.
Oh, thank
Everyone's
you.
happy and relaxed at Salon Ron.
Tease, tease. You got me on my knees.
Pum pum.
You know just what I need at Salon Ron.
Spray, spray. We're gonna spray, spray all day. We're gonna get high on the fumes of the hairspray at Salon Ron.
We can turn your hair from right to wrong here at Salon Ron. We can make your hair from wrong to right every day and every night. We can turn your hair from right to wrong at Salon Ron. We can turn your hair from wrong to right every day or night.
Dye. Not in a bad way, but colouring your hair.
We don't want to scare you.
Curl, curl. We're gonna curl your hair into a little twirl.
Shave, shave. If you want it, sometimes it's the only way to save.
Sit in the car if you're a child and you're scared of scissors.
We can turn your hair from right to wrong at Salon Ron. We can turn your hair from wrong to right every day or night. We can turn your hair from right to wrong at Salon Ron. We can turn your hair from wrong to right every day or night. Whether morning or evening, we're gonna give you a new groove.
We're gonna make make that bald head shiny and smooth.
Yeah.
We're gonna straighten and curl it and tease it up and down all night.
And everyone will look at you and say, where did you get that do?
We can turn your hair from right to wrong at Salon Ron. We can turn your hair from wrong to right every day or night. We can turn your hair from right to wrong at Salon Ron. We can turn your hair from wrong to right every day or night. Every day or night.
Oh, where did you get that do, Gareth?
This, Gerald?
Yes.
Oh,
Gareth, this
Gerald.
Exact one.
Yes, Gerald, I went down to this new place. It's in the mall.
I simply love new places. I'm always looking for the latest
You
thing.
are. I see that by your silvery dress.
Oh, they're from Swishy Dresses. Lupo.
I found this place on Groupon.
Groupon is full of such great deals and such new places,
I
Gareth.
know. Always looking for the hottest deal.
Whenever you're trying to find a new place and you want to go with some friends, I like to go on Groupon.
Groupon.
Well, who did you bring that you didn't invite your old friend Gareth?
Oh, well, I was feeling a bit ugly that day, so I went with my mum.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What a fun group.
She accepts me for who I am.
Oh, I know. I tend to be a little bit discerning, don't I?
Yes, but now you're fine because of my
You look
fresh
fa-
do.
You look amazing.
I feel amazing.
Just swash a silver dress on and you'll be like nothing.
I'll never be as good as you, Gerald.
Well, that's true, Gareth, but we can't all be born with perfectly symmetrical features and a wad of cash.
That's right. Gosh, could I have some cash?
Of course you can. Chicking. I'm
Thank
giving you coins.
Oh, great. Anyway.
You can't spend them anywhere these days, Gareth, so you're happy. I'm happy for you to take them.
Yes, pity coins. I love your pity coins.
Well, they're spare. They're basically dead weight to me.
Yeah, it's fun. The poorer you are, the heavier your wallet is.
I know, that's the thing. It's ironic, really.
Anyway, I simply must tell you where I got my cut.
Oh, yes, on Groupon.
Yes, I got it on Groupon. I got a 50% deal at Salon Ron.
50%.
50%
Oh, my
off.
God, they're cutting the prices and the hair.
You betcha.
Oh, my God, it's incredible.
Now tell me honestly, what do you think?
I love it.
You do?
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
What I would say, Gareth, I know sometimes I come across as a little bit, privileged and wealthy and above your
Pretentious.
class. Yeah, well, yeah, I
Yes.
mean, your words, not mine.
Fussy.
Well, let's ease on there, old boy. But maybe, consider, old mate, I don't mind a bargain or two. I know I can afford anything, but the Groupon, I like the friendship of it.
I see. I thought you always said if I have to use a coupon, it's not for me.
I don't use the coupons. I'm just happy to go in on somebody else's coupon. You see what I mean?
I see. You're the 2 for 1.
Yes,
You're the other
I'm the one. Yeah, you're the 2 and I'm the 1.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I can show you where it is, yes.
Yeah, well, it's more about the Groupon, but sure, if you want to invite me to Salon Run, I'll come along.
Well, I don't need a cut, but I can watch you get one.
You'd watch me get a haircut?
Yeah, sure. You could get the same one as I. Gerald.
It's just that no one's ever gone to the hairdresser with me before.
You've never been with anyone?
No. In fact, I usually go for a private barber because I'm so alone that I just want to sort of reinforce the fact by having no other patrons.
That's right, yes. And you ask him to turn the lights?
Yes. And I wear a blindfold for it as well.
You're lucky to be alive.
I don't tell him when to come either.
Wow.
I just say, sometime this week I'll be in my room, blindfolded with the lights off, and then suddenly a man with scissors approaches.
Wow, so you've never seen what he looks like?
No, he could be the same barber as you had at Salon Ron.
It could
be Ron himself.
It could be me. I could be doing it.
No. Not with those hands.
Okay.
I know unskilled hands when I see them.
Excuse me, I got an A in woodwork in year 9.
Oh, in year 9, and now you're 27 years old.
I go out on a high, that's what Mr. Doherty said.
Well, he knew his
That's
stuff.
the name of my real woodwork teacher.
I know, you're telling me, Gareth. We went to
Yes.
school together.
I love Mr. Doherty.
Yeah, it's very good. You were on a scholarship, weren't you?
Yes, I was.
Yeah, well,
Very
I paid full price on it.
But yeah, you wouldn't pay any
Yes.
less.
Anyway, I'd love to come along if you don't mind. I've always wanted to
Of
visit
course,
a hairdresser
of
with a
course.
friend.
Yes, I
You
think
see,
it'd be good for you.
sometimes it's a bit hard when you're privileged.
Yes.
Yes, it's lonely at the top, you see, my friend.
It's hard to ever...
When there's hair that you want to lop and cut split ends. There's nobody that you can trust and who depend like you.
Like me.
You'll see when you are rich, sometimes you're alone. Yes, life can be a bitch when you've got a brand new iPhone. Things can be kind of tough, someone will throw you a bone. Like you.
Like me.
The thing about the 1% is that they don't think about the lack of friends. The thing about the 1% they don't talk about is that there's a lack of friends. The thing about the 1%, my friend, they don't talk about the lack of friends. The top is the top, and also it's the end. Yes, life can be tough when you're flush. Life can be rough. And life can be tough as well when you don't have too much. Like you.
Yes, that's me.
Life can be hard with money. Life can be lonely, not funny. But sometimes things are sunny with you. The thing about the 1% is they don't talk about the lack of friends. The thing about the 1% is they don't talk about the lack of friends. When you're in the 1%, there's no one on whom you can depend. The thing about the 1% is it's the top, and the top is also the end. It feels kind of nice to be changed, although it is kind of strange. You and I have rearranged with you. It doesn't always have to be down. It doesn't always have to be frowns. Even when I'm with a silver gown with you. The thing about the 1% is they don't talk about the lack of friends. The thing about the 1% is they don't talk about the lack of friends. When you're in the 1%, there's no one on whom you can depend. The thing about the 1% is it's the top, and the top is also the end. So thanks for inviting me.
Oh, I couldn't believe it meant that much to you.
Hi, this is Morgan, and this is your reminder that our Melbourne International Comedy Festival season is running from Thursday the 30th of March all the way till the 23rd of April. And we have a full 3-piece band this season. It's our biggest Melbourne season ever. We'd love to see you there. You can find ticket details at the Melbourne International Comedy Festival website. There is a link attached to this episode's notes. Thank you very much. Hope to see you there.
Now, Mr. Sir Ron, I know it's my first day as a haircut apprentice, and I know that all the patrons you have in here are really high, toppy, money people, and I'm just a lowly, street person, but I really appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah, well, don't let me down, all right, because I took a chance on you. I saw you cutting hair in Freddy Square, and I said, you know what? I think she's got stuff. But yeah, I'm still open to you not having stuff.
Oh, well, I really appreciate the opportunity, Mr. Ron, Mr. Sir, Mr. Salon Ron.
Yeah, Salon Ron is my full title, thank you.
So when the people come in, you want me to greet them and just, hand them champagne and caviar?
Champagne, caviar, and the magazines.
And the magazines.
The magazines.
We've got a Woman's Weekly.
That's right.
Take 5.
Yes. And I only know how to do the cuts from them magazines, all right? So if anyone comes in and says, I want this other cut, you got to get them closer to one of the cuts in the magazine.
Closer to one of the cuts in
okay?
Take 5.
Like when you go to a restaurant, there's a menu, okay? You can't just order what you want.
No.
I just do the magazines.
All right, so if someone comes in and they're like, can I have...
Ring! Oh, this can't be the place, surely.
Great him.
It's a bit of a dive, really, isn't it, Gareth?
Hello, Mr. Sir, hello, welcome in.
Hello, Frankie. Lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you too. Please welcome to our humble
Please welcome. You want me to welcome you?
Oh, God, I'm so
sorry about that.
Gareth, I mean, come on.
Well, I think you should give Frankie a chance. She was very kind to me last time.
Oh, you had this one.
I had Frankie.
I see, I
Yes,
see.
I was in here yesterday.
Fantastic.
Yeah, lovely to see you back, Gareth.
Yes, and I've brought a friend, which means I get a discount for referring.
Yes,
Yes.
that's what it says on the Groupon.
On the Groupon,
That's
yes, we saw
right,
that,
yes.
of course.
For a friend, you get 2 for 1 for free.
Yes.
Here we are. So I didn't realise you were doubling up on the Groupon. What a great
Well,
offer.
I wouldn't bring a friend without a little benefit for old Gareth.
Gareth.
Yes.
Gareth, I thought that maybe this meant something to you.
Well, it does. I'm happy to give you the experience of what it's like to have a haircut as a 99%.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, look, now I'm all out of sorts. Just give me what Gwyneth Paltrow had at the opening of Voop 2.0.
Okay, so we've got a vagina steam coming right up as you sit down in the salon chair with your wine and your caviar, and you can choose any haircut from any of these magazines.
I want the Gwyneth Paltrow from the Goop 2.0 premiere.
The haircut?
Yes, the haircut.
Oh, right. Oh,
that she
sorry.
had. I know everyone has it at the moment. It's fantastic.
Oh, wait, okay, that sounds...
It's not going to be in any of your
great.
silly magazines.
Okay, yeah, just wait a second.
Is this what happened to you?
Yes, exactly this.
Excuse me, Mr. Salon Ron.
What is it? I'm just shaving me beard.
That man over there, you know, the really handsome man in the corner who came in with Gareth for the 2 for 1 coupon?
Oh, you mean the cashmere boy?
Yeah, Mr. Jarrell, I think his name is. He's asking for the Gwyneth Paltrow. What should I tell him?
Well, get it up in a magazine and I can do it. You know the rules.
It's not in the magazine, sir. I checked.
Right.
What is taking so long? I'm not used to this kind of service. Normally I have to wait a whole week and then I get cut, surprisingly. So there's really no waiting time, just a whole bunch of anticipation.
Excuse me, sorry, my name is Ron. I am the owner of this establishment.
Your voice is incredibly familiar.
Is it?
Yes, you don't know me at all, do you?
Not a bit, cashmere face.
This is threaded through my beard.
Well, it looks...
It's not
it looks-
part of my face, as you might well know.
Let's get in the chair, all right? Get in the chair.
Oh, you're so powerful, forcefully forcing me into this chair.
Yeah, put this cloak on.
Oh, cloak. Feel like a wizard.
Yeah, good.
Sexy
'Cause you're
wizard.
about to experience some
Magic.
right
Oh, right magic.
Don't get to my joke before I say my
It's just you
joke.
remind me of my barber who sails me in the night.
Sales you.
Sails me at any point.
Yeah.
You have the
well,
same voice and everything.
So, bloody Frankie says you want a Gwynny. You want a Gwynny, do you?
Yeah, I want the Gwyneth Goop 2.0 premiere haircut.
Oh, yeah, that's what you're thinking of is a nice fringe, huh?
Oh, yes, I love it. Not too much, I hope.
Well, I mean,
You don't want to go overboard on it, do you? You're the expert, after all.
well, am I? Or what am I? Yes, I bloody am.
Yeah, so how much fringe are you going to give me? A little bit or a whole lot?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to give you the biggest fringe you ever seen.
Oh my god, not a fringe binge?
Yeah.
Oh my. Oh god, I've heard about these. They sound awfully scary.
No,
Do you mind if I put a blindfold on?
Yeah, if that makes you more comfortable.
Oh,
right?
thank
Yeah.
you. Oh, wow, this is just like being at home. Do you mind if we turn off the lights?
Oh, gee whiz, I guess the customer's always right.
Let me get the lights for you,
I hope you're skilled without...
Thank you.
without
Apologies
lighting.
to all the other customers.
Ow!
All right, Fringe Binge. Gee, it's been a while since I've done one of these.
Are you going to be all right, Salon Ron? I
Yeah.
thought we were just doing stuff out of the magazine.
Yeah, I know, but look at this guy. He's got cash. He might tip, you know.
All right. Well, I'll be here to help. I'll just massage his feet and his hands and stuff as you do your thing.
Yeah, always the phalanges. It calms them down.
Jingle jangle, I've got a whole pocket full of coins here for you boys.
Oh, I hope they're golden coins, Frankie. Okay, let me just get warmed up. Fringe. Binge. It's been a while, my friend. It's been a hot minute.
Fringe.
I haven't done one of these since 1964.
Binge.
It's been a while, my friend, but it'll detox your body.
Fringe.
It'll make you feel real nice with a fringe down to your toes.
Binge.
Gotta get my scissors, gotta sharpen up real nice.
Fringe.
Gotta grab my other scissors, cause you snip, snip,
twice.
Binge.
I'm gonna start around the crown of your head. I'm gonna snip round by your ears.
Fringe.
You ain't got nothing to be worried about. Don't let me see your fears.
Binge.
It's a Fringe Binge. It's a Fringe Binge. It's a Fringe Binge. It's a Fringe Binge. It's a Fringe Binge.
Oh, I love it already.
Yeah, it's a Fringe Binge.
Hold those scissors steady.
It's a Fringe Binge.
Oh my god, I'm feeling deady.
It's a Fringe Binge.
Now, Mr. Answer, make sure you don't take too much off.
Fringe.
Because if you do, all the patrons will run off.
Binge.
If you take too much, the man's gonna run away with his coins.
Fringe.
If you take too much, he's gonna be really hot in his loins.
Binge.
You gotta cut a little bit of the fringe, just a little bit.
Fringe.
Cause otherwise you'll leave here looking like a right old twit.
Fringe.
It's Fringe Binge.
Don't tell me how to do my
The
job.
Fringe Binge.
I'm just trying to help you, sir.
It's the Fringe Binge.
Thank you, sorry I yelled.
It's the Fringe Binge.
It's okay, I won't report you to HR. Yeah.
I'm like what I'm seeing right over here, and I'm going to tip you well, my dear. You've assuaged all of my every fear of spending my life alone. I'm gonna thank you one and all. I'm gonna give my dearest friends a call. I'm gonna wear this due to the ball, and I love you all, my dear Binge. I love it so much.
It's
a
Fringe.
Oh, it feels silky smooth to the touch
It's
of
a Fringe Binge.
I'm gonna show it to my crush,
It's a
crush
Fringe Binge.
which is Gareth. Oh, I love him so much. Is he still here? Oh my God, it's you, Gareth. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were still here. It was dark and I was
I
scared.
was reading the Woman's Weekly.
Oh, did you hear what I said when I said I had a crush on you?
Oh, yes, I did.
Oh, why are you so surprised now?
Well, I was going to pretend that I didn't hear it.
Oh,
And then
you
said,
trickster.
I'm a little prankster.
No, that's why I like you so much. You pranked me by not inviting me to that group on and taking your mum instead, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Oh, how silly of me. Jingle, jangle, jingle. Here you are, lovely people. Thank you.
You're welcome. So,
Yeah. Could you tell me honestly, what do you think?
I love it. But
Do
more
you?
importantly, what do you think, Gareth?
I think it's wonderful.
Oh, really?
Stupendous. And I can't believe you would even trust a little common place like this.
Oh, well, it was recommended by someone I deeply trust and care about.
And who's deeply attractive.
Oh, so you know what I'm talking about then?
Me?
Yes, but I
Yes.
mean, you know,
About you?
and do you feel that, I mean, there's a lot of workers staring at us right
yeah,
now
I'm
with
sorry
scissors
to
and...
interrupt.
No,
but
I'm invested. I'm invested.
Oh, thank you, Salon Ron. I mean, you'll earn a commission if Gareth accepts my invitation to the ball on Saturday night. It's a premiere gala of Voop 3.0. A very quickly released set of trilogies. You know how they always put movies 2 and 3 really close together after a sizable gap after the first one, but they're deciding whether they're going to make another movie. Voop? Is that the one? Joop, that's the one, yes.
Goop?
I think that the original was
Goop
called
was the
Goop,
first.
and then the second one was Joop, and this one's Voop.
Oh,
3.0.
come back with Voop.
Yes,
The
yes.
hat trick.
Yes, well,
Well, it'd be an absolute honor to go with you,
Oh.
Gerald.
well, it's a date then.
Pick me up at 8.
Yes, and we get +3s and 4s. Would you like to come, Frankie and Salon Ron?
Oh, I've never been to a ball before.
You'll love it. I'm taking you all to the silver store now. Swishy, swishy, rah-rahs. Let's go.
Oh, jolly good. Yeah.
Oh, I hope you don't mind. I just have to do a quick interview. Is that okay?
Yeah, you are very important.
I am. So far, We haven't talked about anything about what I do, but I'm sure I'll talk about it.
You're a philanthropist.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, Mr. Jarrell, lovely to see you
hello,
here.
Veronica from Channel 5, VO5.
Oh, kisses, VO5.
Mwah, 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 darling, you look simply hamsterish.
Oh, Jarrell, you look like the 4th of July.
Oh, thank you.
Jarrell, please tell us, what latest venture have you been up to?
Well, as you can tell from my miraculous do, I've found a new dresser.
Oh, I didn't want to say anything.
No,
It just looks
quite all right.
ravishing, Jarrell.
Thank you. Notice how deeply cut the fringe is.
It's very deep
Yes.
set against your forehead.
Yes, he really binged on it, and I'm quite happy with the outcome. What do you think?
It's stunning, darling.
Yeah?
I think it's going to be the talk of the town. Everyone's going to be wanting the Jarrell Fringe Binge haircut.
Well, you always say the right things to me, Veronica 05. Cling, clang, cling.
Oh,
Here's
clink,
some
clink. Oh,
some-
there, let me
some
pick it up from my
tips.
photo.
Yeah, so-
I've got any pockets to put it
Oh, I
in.
know. Careful, we don't tear a seam there, darling. Okay, I'll see you around.
Jarrell, hey Jarrell.
Oh, God, it's Kaniki from 92.9.
Hey Jarrell.
Not one of your pranks. Oh, no.
No.
Kaniki, please.
Jarrell,
Please, I'm here on a very important day.
I'm doing a journal. I'm a journalist now.
Oh, please. Oh, please.
I have a magazine.
The whoopee cushion's under my foot, isn't it?
Yeah, look, my magazine comes with whoopee cushions and
Does it?
Yeah.
I used to love those when I was a kid.
Mousetraps.
My parents would never let me buy them. I had to read Time magazine.
Okay, don't talk about other magazines in an interview for a magazine.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Answer this.
I was being negative about it.
Listen, you've had a big success in your business this year. You want to talk about that?
Yes, I've been philanthropizing the hell out of things.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, thanks for asking.
Okay, bye.
All right, good luck with the magazine. Here's clink, clang, clink, clang. I wonder how the others are getting along.
Oh, wow, Frankie.
Shalom, Ron.
I don't know if I've ever been to some place so spiffy as this.
This is a real $5 establishment, ain't it?
The curtains are made of velvet.
Oh, and there's carpet, Ron.
And there's limousines driving on the carpet, and then nobody cares about the dirt.
Nobody cares about the dirt. It's just full of sparkly people. And look over there, you can see Jarrell. He's getting interviewed by all these magazines.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
What are you using the front entrance for?
Well,
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we haven't shown our tickets.
Tickets? Surely not. You must be here to work.
No, well.
We were here by invitation from
Yeah.
Jarrell himself.
Oh, look at this dowdy dress that you're wearing. Surely you're not Voop 3.0 material.
Excuse me. You're the one working here, mister. We are guests. Look at my ticket on my Apple iPhone wallet.
Oh, it's a late model, an old model Apple.
They still work.
A QR code is a QR code.
Yeah.
Well, I will hope you control yourselves and try and deny your natural urges and be on your best behavior.
Oh, okay.
Good day.
Oh, see you later. Nice to meet you.
That wasn't very nice.
Well, I don't know if we're going to fit in here. I know Jarrell and Gareth are so nice inviting us here, but I don't know. I just feel really pushed to the side.
Ah,
you know?
come on. You look beautiful. And I turned out all right, right?
We're on the fringe of society. We don't belong here, you and me. We are so poor, we look so yuck. I don't feel we're gonna fit in, I'm stuck. Sal and Ron, that's where we work. And maybe we should go back there to work.
Frankie.
Come on, Ron.
No. Frankie, get out of your head. We're invited here, we ain't going home instead. You look nice.
Thanks.
I look good too.
You do.
We're here by invitation. We're seeing this thing through. Let's have some champagne and loosen up. Someone get me something to put in my plastic cup.
We're on the fringe of society. We're on the fringe of society. We don't belong here, you and me. We're on the fringe of society. We're on the fringe of society. We don't belong here, you and me. We're on the fringe of society. We're on the fringe of society. Well, we could try it if we must. We walk in here with all of our stuff.
Yeah.
We'll wash our faces and clean our hands. And we'll look cool like we belong here, man.
I learned some dance moves you'd like to see.
Oh, please.
I know some things. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, a waltz.
And I once watched a YouTube vid about etiquette. I know where to put my knives and forks.
Oh, look at those two on the dance floor, and the people are all saying, oh, please no more. Oh, your dancing movements are really such a bore. You must be on the fringe of society.
We're on the fringe of society.
Causing quite a ruckus.
We're on the fringe here on society.
Oh, what a fuss.
We're on the fringe of society.
Are they invited?
We're on the fringe of society.
I'm not delighted.
Salon Ron, let's just blow this place up. Let's just walk, no, I mean like with our energy, you know?
Yeah.
Let's walk in and just act like we belong here. Who gives a damn if we don't really belong here?
Yeah.
We're on the fringe of society.
Oh my, these moves are
We're on
incredible.
the fringe of society.
Such courage.
We don't belong here,
you and me.
but who cares?
We're on the fringe of society.
Yeah, you like those dance moves? I know how to waltz.
Oh,
Yeah.
please don't hurt us.
And I know how to do the worm.
Oh,
disgusting.
and look at me
Ground
picking up my
bottom feeders.
dessert spoon and using it for my soup.
Oh my!
And look, I'm unbuttoning my pants a little bit because I ate too much at the buffet.
I must admit I've done that before in the past.
There you go, relatable.
Wow, I'm starting to see a bit of a fad here, and you don't want to get left behind on the fad, or you'll end up on the fringe of society. We're on the fringe of society. We don't belong here, you and me. We're on the fringe of society. We're on the fringe of society. We're on the fringe of society.
We don't
belong
here, you and me. But we don't care.
We're on the fringe of society. Well, I must say, I'm awfully tired after all these interviews, Gareth.
Yes, you're so popular,
Yep.
Gerald.
Mhm.
To see you in your, natural
I
environment.
can't believe I never invited you. If only they had a group on.
Ouch, ouch.
Oh, no, I just mean because I was waiting for you to invite me with the group on, and
Yes, well.
not about your financial status at
Yeah.
all. Here, jingle jangle. Here, have a couple of.
Thank you so much. Such a heavy coin.
That one is a large penny.
Oh, delightful. But, seeing you here, with your spiffy tuxedo, really,
Oh, it's completely silver. I bought it from Swish Swash Rah Rah.
you are a member there.
I am.
I just, I do love you.
Oh,
I have love for you.
oh,
Yes.
I love you too.
Do you?
It pleases me ever so greatly just to hear you say that. I feel lighter than ever.
Yes.
This heavy coin purse is just weighing me down.
It is.
Schling schlang, cling clang.
Oh, yum, 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 yum.
And I mean, money, notes, dollars doesn't weigh a whole lot, but maybe I don't need them either. When I'm with you, Gareth, I feel lighter than air.
Wow.
Swish, 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 swish. Oh, look, it's raining confetti money everywhere.
Wow, thank you, Gwyneth. She really knows how to put on her show.
No, I just did that with my wallet. I swished it all away.
Oh, but she's giving you the venue.
And she's got great air conditioning, which is making it all sort of fly around.
Yes. Oh, look, here she comes now.
Oh, Voop 3.0.
Hey everybody, it's Gwyneth Paltrow. Thank
She's
you for
so
coming
soft-spoken.
to.
She's going to make one of her customary 40-minute speeches.
Excuse me, I just want to thank everyone for coming to our.
She always begins, ends, and middles with a thank
you,
yous.
thank you for coming to our thing. I just want to thank everybody here, whether you're from like high society or if you're, just low, just like.
Strange to pick up on that old straightaway talking about class.
There was some funny action on the dance floor. I don't know if you quite caught it, but it was quite disturbing. Oh my gosh, it's Salon Ron and Frankie.
Oh, there you poor folks are.
Oh, you two are covered in champagne and kisses on the cheek.
Oh, we've been having the best time.
And who are these
Gerald
two
and
on your
Gareth.
sides? I am Baron Winchester Smurmere.
And I'm Sir Lord Finchesca IV.
And we love these two. We've dubbed them as official knights.
Yes.
Oh, it's all I ever wanted.
Wow, that's quite the turnaround. I must admit, Gareth, I was a little bit worried. Sir Winchester Smearmere wouldn't accept you. Would any of you?
Well, I thought I had a leg in because of my voice, but these two, I thought, no chance.
And your jingle jangle.
Yes.
Well, we might not have class, but we absolutely have charm, and we're happy to give out haircuts for everyone.
That's right, for free.
Yeah, we're
How
just going to pick
lovely.
up all this money on the ground and pocket it, I think, before we offer that.
I know this is very risky and no one's ever crossed the floor before, but Gareth, people of Voop 3.0, ting, 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 ting. Oh, wow, that's real crystal. I love this 99%er with all of my heart. Oh, right. Probably not done. Who let them in? If it's not mutual, I'm walking out of here now.
And I, Gareth Flinchester the Nunth, also love you, a 1%er.
Oh, right. It's actually beautiful when you think about it.
Harmony. Harmony across the classes, everybody.
And me, Frankie, and my mate Salon Ron, we're a part of the 99%, but we just want to say we support you.
Yeah.
And it's lovely union.
Lovely sentiment.
And Frankie, I love you also.
Wow.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
sounds
look
fun.
at you two go. Just kiss already.
Just jumping on a bandwagon, but seeing just floating there.
Yeah, well, you're my boss, so it's a little bit weird, isn't
Maybe
it?
talk about it later.
Maybe let's discuss this away from all these...
I hope you don't mind me interrupting, oh great Gwyneth, but may we have your blessing, as is convention in the 1%er, that if a 1%er ever wants to be in love with a 99%er, they must get the blessing of the most banal celebrity around.
On behalf of Gwyneth Paltrow, I wish you love and joy.
Oh my, it's really
In
happening.
front of all these people.
I loved you in Shallow Hal.
Thank you very much. It was the best thing I ever done.
I loved you in The Mask. Oh wait, no, that's a much funnier actress.
I was married to someone from Coldplay.
That's right.
But now I'm here on this blessed day.
Oh, it's heavenly,
To
darling.
marry you.
Oh, Mary.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Is that what you'd like to do? I'm not sure what's happened to my accent, but I'm here and I'm gonna give you a present. Guess what? Gareth, here is a husband. And Jarrell, here is your partner. On behalf of the Paltrow Empire.
Thank you, milady.
You are married.
Oh, it's the heavenly day.
A lovely day.
And while you're at it, Gwyneth, maybe, you could marry Frankie and I.
I think it sounds like you two need to have a
Oh,
proper talk.
excuse me.
I will beat this dead horse.
Oh, baby. Ever since I met you, I knew down deep inside my feelings for you I simply couldn't hide.
And when I met you, I didn't know what to think. You were so smart, champagne glasses you would clink.
Yeah, you're heaven sent, heaven sent. You and I are 100%. We're heaven sent, heaven sent. You and I are 100%. Well, heaven sent, heaven sent. You and I are 100%. We're heaven sent, heaven sent. You and I, we're heaven sent, heaven sent. You and I are 100%. We're heaven sent, heaven sent. You and I are 100%. We're heaven sent, heaven sent. You and I are 100%. Heaven sent, heaven sent. You and I.
They say a haircut is as good as a holiday.
That's right.
But what I love is you two are apparently gay, and you love each other deeply. And free cut haircuts from now until the end of time.
I didn't agree to that.
That's right, yes, because you are heaven sent, heaven sent. You and I are 100%. Heaven sent, heaven sent. You and I are 100%. Heaven sent, heaven sent. You and I are 100%. Heaven sent, heaven sent. You and I I knew that I would be happy not sitting on a stoop on. And now that I have you, I have somebody that I can poop on.
I guess I love to be around you. And soon we can take a Groupon and go to the fair.
Heaven sent, heaven sent, you and I. I've always wanted to go to the fair. Heaven sent, you and I are 100%. Heaven sent, you and I are 100%. Heaven sent, you and I, you and I, you and I, you and I. And there it was, everybody. That was the Fringe Binge by Maddie Gouchy. Thank you so much for your title. Suggested for us on Instagram. Any one of you listeners can post your titles to us in any medium you see fit. The one I've heard mentioned lately is giving it to us in person, which I'm really excited to happen one day. Or you can become a Patreon and support the pod, as well as getting unedited episodes so you can hear all the little burps and squeaks and whatever happens in between the scenes. It's a lot of fun. The raw, unedited version of Impromptunes. You could say the 99% of Impromptunes. How'd you go, Ben? What was your favourite character to play?
I would say probably the one that I forgot the name to, Lord Sir Chimmington the Nunth.
Yes, I enjoyed playing Winchester Smearmere a lot as well. Lord Winchester Smearmere. How about for you, Amelia?
Well, it has to be obviously Gwyneth, but I feel like I need to go
Gwyneth.
like YouTube her just so I can realize her as a real person. Because I
Yeah.
just can't imagine what she looks or sounds
And
like.
for the listeners, Amelia was doing a lot of good hair work
Yeah.
to
Oh,
get
thank
into
you.
Gwyneth.
Yeah. You could
Twisting in my
really
fingers.
looked the part over here. So I don't know
Good,
what was
good,
coming
good.
out audibly.
Yeah.
Much like my character's haircuts, which were enjoyed in one medium only. I do love that idea of someone just like getting a surprise haircut
Yeah.
in a room. Kind of Saw-ish.
And maybe the hairdresser's wearing night vision goggles.
Oh, yeah, fun.
Just for fairness.
And maybe they abseil down. I don't know if you noticed, Ben, but I was trying to plant that Salon Ron was...
I did, yeah, but then we just didn't get back to
It
it.
just never happened.
I think everyone knew.
Yeah, everyone
We
did.
all knew deep down.
So maybe there's a Salon Ron in your life wearing night vision goggles.
And go out and give them some cash.
Yeah, how much are you going to give? You know, half of your money, 75%, or maybe all of it, like our Patreon. Because
Yeah.
you are heaven sent, you and I are 100%. Heaven sent, you and I are 100%. Heaven sent, you and I are 100%. Heaven sent, you and I, you and I, you and I, you and I. Oh boy.